Hi, this is Seema Vora from MTech Computer Charuset. In this video, we will going to discuss about how upper utilization threshold is calculated for MAD and IQR policy, where MAD is median absolute deviation and IQR is interquartile range policy. Here only we will discuss about how upper utilization threshold is calculated for MAD policy, that is median absolute deviation. First of all, go to package Cloudsim 3.03/source. In that, again go to class package org.cloudbus.cloudsim.power. In that, there is one class name, that is power VM allocation policy migration median absolute deviation.java. Open that class. In that, there is one method, that is host overutilize method power host, which is object for that method. Here if utilization of host is greater than upper threshold, then host is overload, otherwise not. So utilization of host is calculated using this equation, that is total requested MIPS divided by host.get total MIPS. Then upper threshold is calculated using this equation, that is 1 minus get safety parameter into get host utilization MAD underscore host, where get safety parameter is fixed value, that is 1.5, that is 2.5 for MAD, that is experimental, that this value is get using experimental approach. Again, in get host utilization MAD, click on that and open declaration. So you will go to this method. In that, there is a host.get utilization history is calculated, and for MAD, that is 12 value has been suggested as a safe value to calculate utilization history, that is host is overutilized or not. How this 12 value comes, we are going to discuss that in this video in detail. Again, go to host dot get utilization history declaration, press F3. Then you can you are in power host utilization history.java class. Here utilization history for all method, that is MAD and IQR, it is fixed, that is history length is 30. You can see from this, that is history length is 30. After that, for each 30 value, this utilization history is calculated for each time frame, that is for each 5-minute intervals. So we get 30 value for each time interval. For in first 5 minutes we get 13 value, then in again next 5 minutes we again get 13 value. From overall that 13 value, only 12 value is selected to calculate the utilization upper threshold of the data. So from that 13 value which has a minimum, this algorithm compare value, all value, and which has a minimum value, it take that value as a calculation. So for each simulation, for 24-hour simulation, we get only 12 value for calculation of utilization, upper utilization threshold of the data. So like this we calculate upper utilization threshold data. And if utilization of host, that is if utilization of host is greater than this upper threshold, then host is overload, otherwise not. Same thing is for IQR policy is also done. So these are the basically how all this value comes, and how this all value comes are discussed in this whole video. Okay, thank you.
ટેરરિઝમ
કોને કહેતું F10 નહીં થતું શું થયું